Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Diego with the beautiful Karina, my lovely Prometida. And today I'm wearing my lucky Cartagena hat. My Cartagena hat, a gift from Karina to Diego when we were in Cartagena. You should have seen her haggle for it. She was haggling like a great American capitalist. I loved it. Got a good deal. And the vendor made out pretty good too. Everybody won. Now, we're waiting for our K1 visa to get adjudicated at the Service Center in California, and Karina is in Bogota, Colombia, working as the boss of the ice cream store. Now, Karina is originally from Caracas, Venezuela, and I live in the Panhandle of Florida, and near Pensacola, north of Navarre Beach. And we're gonna get married on Navarre Beach. I scoped out some restaurants down there. So we're planning and figuring out and all this other good stuff, staying busy. But come on along, let's talk about the U.S. Embassy and K1 visas in Kosovo. Kosovo, come on, let's go. Now Kosovo, or officially the Republic of Kosovo, is a partially recognized state in Southeast Europe. Okay, and it lies at the center of the Balkans. Very beautiful part of the country. Kosovo unilaterally declared its independence from Serbia on the 17th of February 2008 and has since gained diplomatic recognition as a sovereign state by lots and lots of other countries globally. Okay? Now Kosovo is bordered by Serbia to the north and east, North Macedonia to the southeast, Albania to the southwest, and Montenegro to the west. And most of central Kosovo is dominated by vast plains and fields of Metohija and Kosovo fields. Now, Metohija sounds like a Spanish name. If you know what that is, let me know. Now, Kosovo is a mountainous country with the Accursed Mountains and the Sar Mountains, which rise in the southwest and southeast respectively, and its capital and largest city is Pristina. And the U.S. Embassy in Kosovo is located in Pristina. Now, the total land area of Kosovo is 4,203 square miles, and Kosovo is a landlocked country located in the center of the Balkan Peninsula in southeastern Europe. So you guys don't have a beach. Now that's pretty sad. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, but you got lots of beautiful mountains. And most of Kosovo experiences predominantly a continental climate with Mediterranean and Alpine influences. So, Mediterranean climate, I'm all in. I love that kind of weather. The coldest areas of Kosovo are in the mountainous region to the west and the southeast, where the Alpine climate is prevalent. So if I go to Kosovo on vacation with Karina, we probably will avoid the cold areas and instead we'll go to the warmest areas, which are mostly in the extreme southern areas close to the border with Albania, where a Mediterranean climate is the norm. Now, the average monthly temperatures range between 0 degrees centigrade and 72 or 32 degrees Fahrenheit in January, and 22 degrees centigrade, which is 72 degrees Fahrenheit, in July. So here we go, converting centigrade into Fahrenheit. I work in Fahrenheit. I'm in the USA, but I was being nice in this video. Alright guys, you noticed I didn't convert kilometers into miles or miles into kilometers. That ain't gonna happen. Now, most economic development in beautiful Kosovo has taken place in the trade and retail and construction sectors of their economy. So, you know, trading and retailing and constructing. And Kosovo's largest trading partner is Albania, Italy, Switzerland, China, Germany, and Turkey. Now, I've been to Italy, but I've never been to those other countries. I'll probably never go to communist China. I have no wish to go there, but I would love to go and visit Switzerland, Germany, and Turkey. So, you know, and Albania too. Now, the euro is the official currency, and the government of Kosovo has signed a free trade agreement with the Croatian, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Albania, and North Macedonia. I like to see that. I like to see this free market trade, because when when citizens are able to trade freely, their standard of living increases and life gets good. Now, what's interesting about Kosovo is they have large reserves of lead, silver, nickel, cobalt, copper, iron, and bauxite. And bauxite is used in the production of aluminum. Now, the nation has the 5th largest lignite reserves in the world and the 3rd largest in Europe. Now, if you know what lignite is, tell me. I have no idea. Now, what I do know about, though, is that the wine industry is also very successful in Kosovo, and the main heartland of Kosovo's wine industry is in Reykjavik. Okay, I hope I pronounced that correctly, where millions upon millions of liters of wine are produced. And you noticed I said liters and not gallons. I'll give you guys a break in Europe, okay? You're watching this in Europe, we'll talk about liters, but I work in gallons. And the main cultivars are, the main wine sold is Pinot Noir, Merlot, Chardonnay, and Kosovo exports a bunch of its wine to Germany, our friends in Germany, and of course to my homeland, my own country, the United States of America. And we gladly accept the wine from Kosovo. Now let's talk about food, which is, you're right, my favorite subject. Perhaps the most prominent and traditional examples of Kosovo food include the flea and pite, which are served with assorted vegetables, fruit preserves, honey, and yogurt. That sounds like a pretty good combination. And flea is composed of multiple layers of crepe and is predominantly brushed with cream. I'm sure that's a clotted cream of some kind. While pite are filled with a mixture of salty cheese, meat, potatoes, or leek. Now, leek is a green vegetable, and I remember when I was a kid in England, leek was pretty popular there also. Not with me, but with the British. The cuisine of Kosovo features a wide range of fresh fruits, vegetables, and herbs, such as salt, red and black pepper, and of course vegetables. And the people of Kosovo, the beautiful people of Kosovo, enjoy a wide variety of meat and fish products, among other things like chicken, beef kebab, and sujuk. Sujuk! What the heck is sujuk? And the beautiful people of Kosovo also like to eat lamb, which is considered to be the traditional meat for religious occasions due to its religious connections. So folks like to eat lamb in Kosovo. Very good. I like mint sauce with lamb. I remember mint sauce was very, very yummy. If you can find mint sauce in the store, like Publix probably sell it, I recommend getting some. Now let's talk about K1 visas and U.S. Embassy processing at the U.S. Embassy in Kosovo. Now, the consular section of the U.S. Embassy in Pristina, Kosovo is responsible for processing and providing visa services, okay guys, to those folks who are seeking to enter the United States for a temporary period, or for those wishing to take up indefinite or permanent residence in the United States, which is you guys with the K1 visa, right? All right. Now, the U.S. Embassy staff in Kosovo, they ask you, Miss Beneficiary, Mr. Beneficiary, to visit their Global Services or Global Support Services website, the GSS, for complete information on applying for a non-immigrant visa to the United States or immigrant visa, okay? And there are customer service agents who are able to assist you. Now, I like this about this embassy in Kosovo. They have people who are customer service agents who are going to help you, okay? And you can get help by telephone, by Skype. Skype is good, and by email, okay? And you also can get services in English, Albanian, and Serbian. That is customer service right there. And this customer service portal is open Monday through Friday from 9 o'clock in the morning till 5 o'clock in the evening, 1700, which is local time in Kosovo. Now, the local phone number for help at the embassy in Kosovo is right here. That's the phone number, okay? And then if you're calling from within the United States, this is the phone number right here if you're going to call from the United States of America. Now, what I like is the fact that you can Skype these people, okay? So if you are going to use the Skype process, this is the Skype address right here. And if you want to send them an email, Okay, that is the email address right here. Now, in fiscal year 2022, the U.S. Embassy, the State Department, approved 74 K-1 visas at the U.S. Embassy in Kosovo. 74 K-1 visas were approved, and also remember, the embassy folks would like for me to remind you that they cannot help you with information on filling out your DS-160 or your DS-260. Now, they can answer all your other questions, they just can't help you work through that DS-160 form, okay guys? They can't do that. But it's an easy form to fill out, and it's not a problem. You don't need help on that, okay? Now I'm going to put up there on the screen the address to the U.S. Embassy in Kosovo, okay, in Pristina. I'll put the address up there, plus their general phone number. And hang in there, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to get your K-1 visa in your hand. And the kiddies, don't forget the kiddies. And you got to be patient through this process. I know it's not an easy process, and Karina and I, we're waiting and waiting and waiting for our K-1 visa to get adjudicated, just like you guys. Okay, we haven't got our NOA-2 letter yet. Our NOA-1 letter is dated April 18th, 2022. And I'm sure we're just around the corner now. And when we get our NOA-2 letter, we'll be sure to let you guys know. And then you can come along with us on our next step of our journey. We're glad to help you. And we will see you soon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, in the USA, flying on an airplane, coming to America. Thanks for watching. Hang in there. Don't forget, Friday. Don't forget Sundays at 5 p.m. Is the live stream on YouTube, where I'll talk for about an hour and a half and answer your questions to give folks to log in and log out. You know, watch for 15 minutes. They got go make dinner and whatever they got to do. But I'll talk for an hour and a half every Sunday at 5 p.m. And if you want me to do it on Wednesdays, I can do Wednesdays too. It's your YouTube channel. You tell me what you want.
I'll be back.
Attention passengers, we've now reached our destination. We hope you enjoyed the flight and have a nice day.